Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how you can fix CarPlay glitches such as music, contacts and muffled audio on iOS 26. Okay, let's begin. We need to remember that if we have contacts, when our contacts aren't synced in the Contacts app, right in here, they won't also appear in our CarPlay. So it's always good to simply open up the contacts, and when you go back, make sure that if you're using the iCloud or the Gmail, that all contacts appear right in here. In my case, it's over 100 of them. Simply make sure that they are right in here and that they are all enabled and available, because if some of them, for example the Gmail, wouldn't be available in the contacts itself, in the Contacts app, it also won't be available in the CarPlay. So you need to have that in mind. Also, we can go into the settings right in here. Now let's click on your Apple account and click on iCloud, and make sure that when you click on Save to iCloud, click on See All, that the contacts in here are simply on, because if they will be missing, that also might be the problem why they don't appear in your CarPlay. So simply make sure that they are enabled also right in here. We can also simply reset our CarPlay settings. To do it, go back, find the General, scroll down and go into the CarPlay. In my case, I'm not connected, so we cannot see anything in here. It's going to search for available cars, but if you have your car saved in here and it shows you that you are connected, you can simply click on it and then click forget this car and simply reconnect. Sometimes even such an easy thing can help. Simply forget your car, then reconnect. It might start working right now, but also we can simply also restart our iPhone. To restart an iPhone, we need to click the volume up, volume down, and then we need to start holding the power button for around 10 seconds until the phone turns off and the Apple logo appears. Don't worry, it doesn't delete any of your data, but it can help with the missing contacts in our CarPlay. We can also go into the settings and check the screen time restrictions. It also might be a cause of all of this. Go back into normal settings, now scroll down, go into the screen time, and now content and privacy restrictions, and make sure that in allowed apps that the CarPlay is enabled, and also that in the privacy settings contacts are also on. So it's also good to check. It might be the problem sometimes. Okay, and also if you're using, for example, new cars that has possible updates of their firmware, you just simply check, do you have possible updates, because that also might be a problem why you don't see your contacts right in there. Okay, now let's go what to do when we have a problem with the poor audio. If you're using the wired connection, simply check your cable. Isn't it damaged? Or simply check its quality. We shouldn't use, the cheapest cables on the market. Sometimes it's simply better to pay a little bit more and have a good quality of the product. If you have more than one port, USB port on your car, simply you can try connecting your phone into the second port, and then it might start working. There's always a chance that one of the USB ports is simply damaged, and that is why it doesn't want to work. We can also check these settings, the music settings, on our iPhone. To do it, open up your settings, go into apps, scroll down, find the music, and make sure that sound check is disabled. That also might be the problem. Go into the apps, go into the music, and disable the disable the sound check. Also try adjusting the volume level simply in the car and also on your iPhone. There's always a chance that, for example, you have maxed out the volume in your car on the radio, but it's still really poor audio and it's simply quiet. Simply also boost up the volume on the iPhone and check on which level it is. That also might be the problem. If you are using, for example, apps, Google Maps, Apple apps, in one of those apps, I mean in all of them, let's go with the Apple Maps first, but first I need to find them because I don't really remember where they are. Maybe I'll simply type search. Go into the maps. Now I would like to find the settings. Give me a second. My bad, I wanted to show you to change that feature. When it comes to the Apple Maps, you can, in the settings, when you open up the settings, then the apps and then the maps, you can turn off the directions, pause, spoken audio. There's a feature right in there, so you can turn it off. But when you're using the Google Maps, we can also turn off one feature. Let me open them up. Google Maps. When you click on the top right corner, then when you click on the settings, you can go into navigation, and we can simply disable play voice over Bluetooth. That also might be the problem. Also worth turning off. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.